Okay, listen, doc. Let's talk about the way I feel. The mixed emotion I bought something making me want to grab the steel for real.
Just I'm gonna go live on I'm going live on all three of them today. But I'm started though. What's up, Jessica? Going on? In all the chats. How you doing today, Jessica? How everything going? So look, you missed. I started the game the other day, right? So you missed the beginning of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart it from the beginning because, honestly, yeah, we had the heavy weather already, Jessica. That's why I wanted to. We had it already. I don't know if we go get more or I guess we'll see. Yeah, we doing. Yeah, we good. I'm glad. I hope that y'all are doing the same. I hope everything good. Get start. All right, we gotta pay close attention to this game. So far, this game was very very tough. Also, this game has a couple of scenes in it that were deleted from on the PlayStation and other consoles, I believe. It has some very graphic scenes. So this is not a fan made game. This is a full game. Oh, do it. Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Jessica. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know.
Jessica, you hear the game?
There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
You hear the game, Jessica? No, I appreciate you. Righteously, I appreciate you. Okay. I'm just making sure. All right.
Nanny, will you
Do
tell
it.
me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside.
You know you had a doll
Please.
like that, Jessica.
Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
Definitely, Jessica. You have no idea. I only played the first half and I was amazed.
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
It's a very good story.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul. She takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I know Facebook might, not Facebook, I know YouTube might, because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. YouTube might make me edit out the part,
spent almost
some of the
3
parts of the
years
game.
with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
She loved that. I don't know why she loved that story. That's not something I would want to hear before I go to sleep. Okay, the lake.
Reel off the film. Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film. Put the new film in. Close the camera. Load the film. Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is. What? Is that a person? I must help them. I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible. I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm.
I can't swim, so.
Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. "Martha, are you okay?" she asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
I don't know how you can't tell your twin daughters apart other than a necklace, but she really just took the identity of her sister.
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eerie, did you remember to light the
Hold on real quick, y'all.
People will be here.
Sorry about that. So apparently they keep the bodies,
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
they just keep the bodies in the house like this. I don't understand that.
Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style. A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
That's what I'm saying, like the smell and all of that. No, I couldn't do it. The weird looking lighter.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Everything always has to be perfect with her. What's happening? Who closed the door?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it?
Slow down.
Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Sound like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
This to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Talking about the father does? The father gives you a weird vibe?
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was muted. Jessica, this is one of those scenes I was telling you about. So very graphic. You know what? We gotta do it. We gotta do it to progress. I told you. What up, Tristan? I told you, Jessica. I ain't got no PS5, Tristan. I'm on the.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Yeah, Facebook is definitely what. Why you say that, Zen? What's wrong with Facebook? What's it doing? Why I don't like to stream on Facebook?
Okay, listen, Doc. Let's talk about the way I feel.
I like Demetrius.
Mix emotion about
What up,
something
homie?
you want to grab the steel for real.
That's why I don't really like to stream on Facebook for real. Let me ask y'all a question though. This is Martha's closet. That's her closet over there. Julia's closet right here. Did I put on Martha's clothes or Julia's clothes?
It's July 18th.
That's the true question.
Okay, listen, Doc. Let's talk about.
Yo, Nick, appreciate the light, Nick. What's good, man? What's good, y'all?
About something making me want to grab the steel for real.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
I understand it so far. Facebook's supposed to be running good. Martha, okay. Martha it is.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
All right, Jessica. So yeah, we'll go put on Martha's clothes then. Nah, like I said, I ain't got the PS5 then. I'm on PC. We'll put on some of Martha's clothes. Let me.
I always keep my trinket box locked. My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
Why do they still have that? What I be talking about?
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. Everything I need is always in my bag. The key to my trinket box. Here is my diary.
I thought there was 2 lot picks over there.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Yes, Erie, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Oh, it's 2 tweezers right here. Like 2 lot picks.
I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Gotta be.
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Oh yeah, that's the crazy part. She's deaf, right? Yeah, she's deaf, so she can't do anything. Like she can't just walk around talking to him or nothing. But they'll know she's Julia. Honestly, I feel like later on they may actually find out that she is Julia.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room? As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The sword makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right, but let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them. Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
I just don't think she was murdered.
Kay, distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increase. Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the...
Oh, they at war, okay. They fighting.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times. For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the
I'm definitely not feeling these graphics. Oh.
house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Listen, Doc. Let's talk about the way
I appreciate the light, family.
Mix emotion, I bought something making me want to grab
Goody.
the steel. For real.
What's goody?
Okay, listen, Doc. Let's talk about the way I feel. The mix emotion, I bought something making me want to grab the steel. For real.
I'm gonna turn that on. Appreciate it, like. Welcome to the stream. I take a photo in the garden. Jessica, everything still good on your end? properly exposed.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it. Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can
Crazy how they
fix
just
my
left this
ideas
girl
and
here in
my
this house by
memories.
herself like
I
this.
can't allow myself to forget.
Damn, but a baby.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Yeah, it's a camera, Jessica, not a bird, not a gun. I wasn't gonna kill the bird.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
I don't even see the bird. Oh, there, I see it.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
I apologize if I hear my background. Tripod is needed, then I can tripod in the basement. Oh, there it is.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Jessica, let's hope not.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
All right, here we go, Jessica. Hear the music right now. The music's building up.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
I still can't believe you thought I was finna shoot the bird, Jessica. Crazy. Crazy.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Oh, you think she killed her? I don't know. I don't know.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
My PC does not like this game at all. Not like this game. Does she kill her sister or her face like a mask? I mean, it's a good you know, it's a good theory, I would say. I don't know if she honestly, I don't think, well, maybe she was jealous, I don't know. Maybe because her mother loved the other sister more. Maybe she was, maybe, you know, maybe her mother was jealous, or I mean, maybe she was jealous of her mother loving her sister more, you know, maybe something like that. But I don't know.
It's dark and I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
Room below his bedroom. Yeah, Martha was definitely the favorite. Go down to the cellar.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
Take the lighter back out. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either, Jessica, to be honest. It's too much. Way too much. I can't take the lighter back out.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha.
Oh yeah, Rod, I've been MIA.
My desire to live and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's.
Oh yeah, she definitely
my
did
sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Storyline just going. I cannot take this dang lighter back out. Oh yeah, everybody good, bro. How you been, man? Hope everything been good on your end as well, bit dog. How about I take this lighter back out? What the world? There we go. Finally. What are my objectives? I'm glad to hear you going. You know, you back in school and whatnot, man, doing your thing, man. I'm glad to hear that. You still out there in the O? I don't understand. Dog, this game and my computer do not like each other, man. I'm telling you. I think they hate each other. That's the kitchen. Down here. That's Martha's body. I have to it has to be this game. It has to be the game. Computer's even scared. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I know that might be it. Like for real. Is that the flash?
Here's the camera
Yep.
flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark. Daddy's stuff.
See Mark Quay about two. What he up to?
I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Okay, listen, Doc. Let's talk about the way I feel.
Cause I like Capo.
This emotion about something making me want to grab the steel for real.
Y'all, I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. Gotta go eat. Why the hell this game is acting crazy with my computer? Ottoman sounds him and his old lady telling me my own business. I do got man, that dude right there, man, he just fake. Man, they're disrespectful. So disrespectful. So you in the studio now? No. What you mean? What you mean, Cap? Hey, all right, y'all. Look, I gotta go for it. I ain't just got done cooking. Jessica, I'm gonna come back tomorrow with this game. Martha's dead. I'm gonna save it right here. Gotta go through this again. Go through this again, but I'm get up out of here. Yeah, Rod, I appreciate y'all coming through and showing some love. Time when I dropped the like. Oh yeah, that's that nah, that's old, cat. That's old, man. That's old. Old right there. That's old. I appreciate y'all coming through and showing some love though. I hate y'all came in a little later. Y'all missed the stream. You know, I've been live about an hour. No, I'm gonna try to go about 2 hours tomorrow, depending on what time I get the stream started. Well, I'm not 2 hours, about 2 or 3 hours. But I'm a skedaddle, man. I'm probably gonna be back on later on tonight with Call of Duty or some nonsense. But I try to do the horror streams throughout the day, because I ain't playing no horror game at night. Grown man, you know what I'm saying? Being here screaming like a little girl at about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So I will be back. I appreciate y'all coming through and showing some love. Jessica, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Cat Rod, I appreciate y'all. I'm gone. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm a Cat. If y'all still later on, like I said, I'll be on some Call of Duty something later on. We'll see. I appreciate y'all.